A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a recent episode of Governor Gavin Newsom's podcast, former Texas Representative Beto O'Rourke made headlines with his stark comparison of the current political climate in the United States to the rise of Nazi Germany in 1933. O'Rourke's comments come amid ongoing investigations into his Political Action Committee, powered by People, which is under scrutiny for allegedly violating laws related to assisting Texas Democrats in their efforts to circumvent a quorum during a contentious redistricting battle. O'Rourke expressed admiration for the Texas Democrats' commitment, calling them some of the very last lines of defense for democracy. He went on to predict that the Republican Party, and particularly the Trump administration, would be remembered in a similar light to the infamous rise of Adolf Hitler. I can only imagine the history books written 100 years from now looking at the people of 2025, O'Rourke said. It's the way, you and I when we were in school, were looking at the people in Germany in 1933. He elaborated on this comparison by referencing the swift dismantling of German democracy that occurred shortly after Hitler's rise to power. In 53 days, he has destroyed German democracy, O'Rourke noted. He drew parallels between the enabling laws passed by the German parliament at the time and current legislative actions taken by Republicans in Congress, suggesting that these actions empower leaders to act without accountability. O'Rourke's comments are not the first time he has made such comparisons. He has previously criticized Trump for his rhetoric and policies, particularly those related to immigration, which he likened to language used in Nazi Germany. In 2019, O'Rourke condemned Trump's family separation policy at the border and described the president's portrayal of immigrants as an infestation, as something that could be expected in the Third Reich, but not in America. Describing immigrants, who have a track record of committing violent crimes at a lower rate than native-born Americans, as rapists and criminals, he stated, is reminiscent of the kind of dehumanization we might have expected to hear in Nazi Germany. O'Rourke's warning that the U.S. could become like Nazi Germany within a decade, despite Trump losing the 2020 election, further emphasizes his concerns about the trajectory of American democracy. The political landscape continues to be charged as Senator John Cornyn, a Republican from Texas, has called for the Justice Department to investigate O'Rourke's PAC for its funding practices related to Texas Democrats fleeing the state. The ongoing tension between parties highlights the deep divisions in American politics today, with both sides accusing each other of undermining democratic principles. As the 2024 elections approach, O'Rourke's comments may resonate with many voters who share his concerns about the current political climate. The implications of his remarks are likely to spark further debate and discussion as the nation grapples with its identity and values in an increasingly polarized environment. O'Rourke's comparison to Nazi Germany is sure to ignite controversy, but it also raises important questions about the state of democracy in America and the responsibilities of its leaders. With the political landscape shifting rapidly, the historical context provided by O'Rourke serves as a reminder of the fragility of democracy and the importance of vigilance in protecting it. As the nation looks ahead to the future, the lessons of the past may prove to be more relevant than ever. The ongoing investigations into O'Rourke's PAC and the actions of Texas Democrats will likely continue to be a focal point of political discourse in the coming months. The implications of these developments could shape the narrative leading into the next election cycle, as both parties seek to position themselves as defenders of democracy and champions of the American people. In conclusion, Beto O'Rourke's remarks serve as a stark reminder of the current challenges facing American democracy and the importance of holding leaders accountable for their actions. As the political landscape continues to evolve, the echoes of history may guide the way forward for a nation grappling with its identity and future. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.